Hey, what's going on YouTube? Sensor Rathy, how you guys doing? First off, I want to say I'm sorry. I was trying to post this last night, but I couldn't. Come to find out, my mic was broke. When I did my LiveCom, the one for the MP5, my daughter decided to do the gauntlet around the house, ended up pulling the mic off the table, followed by a nice cold cup of milk. So when I plugged it in tonight, all I got was some static and a little bit, my voice was there, but it was like bzzz in the background. So I had to go buy another one. So I got this Meteor mic. This thing is actually pretty cute. It's all chrome and stuff like that. Sits up nice. It's cute. I like it. Let's just see how the voice quality is. Leave me some feedback and let me know what you guys think about the voice quality on this mic. It's a lot more expensive, but you know, hopefully it'll do its job. That's all that matters to me right now. You know, bringing you guys some good commentary. Anyways, let's go ahead and stop beating around the hairy bush and get right to the center here. I want to discuss my 34 and 30 series that's going on right now. This is actually not a live com, as you guys might have noticed by now. This is a full com, and I'm going to be discussing the entire series as of yet, to include reviews on all the weapons, 1 through 12. Starting you guys off right now. Episode 1 was the AK-47. This weapon was designed by Kalashnikov of the Soviet Union. It uses the 7.62mm round with a rate of fire of 600 rounds per minute. The feed is actually variable in real life. You can anything as small as 10 rounds in a box mag, all the way up to 100 round in a drum mag. Okay, my preferred perk for this weapon definitely is kick, because it does kick like a mule, if you haven't noticed yet, and also the silencer with this thing is deadly. It doesn't really take too much power away from it at all, and then the other option would be a red dot with that as well. Alright, episode 2, the M4A1. Was built by Colt in the United States. The M4A1 fires the 5.56mm round at about 700 to 950 rounds per minute. This gun's currently also the replacement for the M16 used by the US Army. The M4A1 will be taking all of its spots by 2014. My preferred perk for this weapon is kick or attachments, with the attachments of red dot, extended mag, silencer, or the hammer scope. This is one of those assault rifles in this game that is pretty much used for anything. You can use it for close combat, medium, long, it doesn't really matter. This is a great gun. Alright, episode number 3 was the Model 1887, which is made by Winchester of the United States. It fires a 12-gauge shotgun shell, and it has a 5-round tubular magazine, okay? Now, as far as the perks for this, I'll probably pick one of the two, which is probably either focus or range, and I would put extended mags on there. As far as the attachment is concerned, that's the only one that really makes sense to me. Episode number 4 was the MP7. We all know this gun, it's a beast. It's made by Heckler & Koch of Germany. The MP7 fires a 5.56mm round at about 950 rounds per minute, which could easily explain why we're getting our asses kicked so quickly by this gun, okay? The feed system on this one includes either a 20 or 30 round box magazine. My preferred perk for this gun is definitely either kick or attachments, and I would either go with rapid fire, silencer, or extended mags, and we've all seen those combos all over and over and over again. Very rarely do you see anything else outside of that, and there's a reason behind that. Alright, moving right on. Episode number 5 was the Striker shotgun, which is made in South Africa, fires a 12-gauge shotgun shell at 40 rounds per minute. Now here's a problem with that. You know just as well as I do, there's way more shells going down range in Modern Warfare 3 than there's 40. Alright, you can basically, in this game, you can shoot as fast as your trigger will take you. So that's that case. Moving on, what we got going on? Episode number 6. Was it 6? Yep, going number 6. Number 6 was a Type 95. This gun was actually designed in China, and is actually called the QBC-95 light rifle, okay? It fires a 5.56mm round with a 30-round box magazine or a 75-round drum magazine. Of course, this weapon is actually a full auto in real life, but, you know, this game decided to put it in as a triple burst gun, so you guys know where the soul of that is. Could you imagine this thing being full auto? That would not be cool. My preferred perk for the Type 95 would either be kick or damage. Just, it doesn't kick too much, but if you want to close in your bullet count a little bit, you know, close a target, and maybe even use it with an ACOG scope, it does provide good firepower for a sniper substitute. My preferred attachments to this weapon would be the red dot, the ACOG, or maybe the hammer scope. Okay, episode number 7 was the PP90M1, which is made by KBK of Russia. This gun fires at only, this is real life now, in real life scenario only fires 500 rounds per minute with a 19mm round in, yeah, there you go. And it carries a 32-round box magazine or a 64-round helical magazine, which you guys all know, and we all refer to so famously as the penis gun. That's actually the mag on the bottom is helically put in there. I can't imagine how long it would take to actually, you know, rearm this gun in real life, you know. But anyway, so my preferred perk for this gun would definitely be kick range or attachments, and we've all used it at some point in time. Rapid fire, extended mags, and the silencer are definitely great with this one, same as the MP7, if you will. Episode number 8 was the MK14. It's made in the United States, and you guys might know it better as the EBR sniper rifle. That's basically what it is. It's the EBR, take the sniper scope off and call it an assault rifle. That's what the developers of Modern Warfare 3 did, and that's what you got right there. Alright, my preferred perks with this gun would probably be either kick or stability. Depends on how you're planning on using it. It's definitely not a running gun type of weapon, but it can be a great substitute to a sniper. Now, with that being said, attachments for this gun, me personally, I've used the red dot on it, but the ACOG and the hammer scope would definitely fit in quite well with this gun. If you were trying to stay off the radar, add a silencer, she will still kick and mule for you. Alright, episode number 9 is the G36C, made by Heckler & Koch of Germany again. It uses the NATO 5.56 round at about 750 rounds per minute. My preferred perk for this gun is definitely a kick, because, well, it kicks like a mule. And a soft trigger finger is definitely a must with this gun. You cannot hold your finger down, just the gun will just rise to the sky and you're shooting the moon. I've used it in 2 variations. One was the red dot with the silencer, with the attachments perk, which wasn't that bad, but you could definitely still have the feel of the kick. And then the other one would be just simply going with kick and using either, the red dot or, whatever. Pretty much your choice. But the gun in itself is actually a great gun. At all ranges, if you know how to trigger it properly. I just don't like the sights on this gun, they're extremely crowded. Alright, episode number 10 was the L86 LSW. It comes from the British series of weapons called the SA-80 series. Okay, and this also includes the infamous, and we all know the Enfield, which has a slow rate of fire. With a 5.56 caliber, it fires about 610 to 775 rounds per minute. My preferred option for this gun, I've seen this thing fully loaded out, golden, everything, whole 9 yards. Kick, and you can use a kick perk, speed, or attachments. Now, one of the great combos with this gun definitely is grip and rapid fire if you go with the attachment side of the house. It's underrated by most of us players out there, but take a look at it. Episode number 11 was the MP5, which is made in Germany by Heckler & Koch once again. Fires the 5.56 or the 7.62 round, depending on its version and what country has ownership at the time. And at about 700 to 900 rounds per minute, of course, once again, depending on what kind of magazine you have in there. Alright, my preferred perk for this one definitely would be kick. She does kick a bit, she's not too bad, but kick with the attachments, either red dot, the rapid fire, and extended mags. All are great for submachine guns all the way around. Alright, and number 12, which you guys are watching right now, is the USAS-12. It's made by the Republic of Korea. It fires a 12 gauge round at 360 rounds per minute. This is by the book, okay? We all know this is wrong. This thing does not fire 360 rounds per minute. The fact of the matter is the shot grouping in this particular gun for the USAS, if you guys are watching this video, is simply like about 1 shot every half a second to a second. So there is no way to achieve actually 360 rounds per minute in Modern Warfare 3. It carries a 10 round box or a 20 round drum magazine, which we don't have the drum magazine in this game, but that's the real life to it. As far as perks is concerned, weapon perks for this gun, I would definitely recommend either kick or focus. Kick maybe not so much because it does have a slower rate of fire, but initially it would be a great thing. Focus is always a good thing to have on a shotgun to keep yourself from getting kicked back when you get hit by something. In terms of attachments, I would refer the extended mags for sure. This gun does go out it's quite quick. It quite quickly falls out of ammo. I don't know if I said that right. I just licked myself to death right there. Well, anyways, guys, that just about wraps up my series here. Well, my first third. This is all this is about. It's my first third of the part for the series, weapons 1 through 12, and I'm going to be putting up this video, and then after that, I'm going to follow it up with number 13. Don't know what gun it's going to be yet. It's going to be a little surprise. Alright, guys, that's basically it for me. Don't forget, as usual, rate, comment, and subscribe. I had some hiccups here. I had to do this commentary in a hurry. I gotta go to work soon. And at the end here of this video, I got all the series videos from 1 through 12. Well, 1 through 11 tagged into this video. So check them out. Let me know what you guys think. And by the way, let me know about the video quality, not the video, but the voice quality on this mic. And I will talk to you later. And peace out. And I love you all very much. No homo. Bye.